Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I was actually gonna go out and test out a new film camera that I just purchased off of somebody from Facebook Marketplace. I've had it for a couple weeks now, but I really haven't had time or the kind of drive to want to go out and test it out. But you know, it's snowing today. I don't have anything to do, so I wanted to go ahead and get it and test it out with a roll of film, which I have right here. It's a 400 T-Max Kodak. Gotta love Kodak because I'm from Rochester and that's where film was basically born, was with Kodak. But if you've never loaded film into a film camera before, I wanted to show you guys how to do that today. I was literally just about to load it into my camera upstairs and I was like, no, I need to make a video. So stay tuned and I'm gonna show you how to do that. We're back with a different angle. Okay, so I wanted to come around to show you. So this is the camera that I just recently purchased from somebody off of Facebook here in my city. It's a Canon and the lens goes up to 80 millimeters. I'm normally just more familiar with the 35, so that way it's, I mean, the other cameras that I've worked with have all been 35 millimeters. So this is nice that it has a little bit more of a range, but we good. So this is the lens. It's a nice Canon. It's a little bit more new. It has a more digitized display screen. Everything that I'm used to is from like the 90s and everything like that. So before before technology kind of really took off, it's just like more like old school stuff where like you have to figure out everything yourself and like all of the meters are in the eye hole, so you have to figure everything out that way. But this is all right on the screen, which is nice. This is the lens. Take the lens cap off. Camera inception. So with the lens cap off, you know, you just kind of mess with it, get everything in focus if you've got it in autofocus or manual focus. But I haven't shot with this yet, like I said. So when you want to go to load your film, you have to kind of find out which side the release is on. Normally it's always on the left side because it swings open. So sometimes it can be a button on the bottom or it can be a release lever on the side. So mine is right here. You can kind of see the arrow up. So we're going to lift it up and the compartment's going to pop open. So when you're loading film, if it's your first time, you don't really know, you need to check your film first. Is it expired? What kind of film is it? So like I said, I'm using the 400 T-Max from Kodak. So when I get into my camera, I have to change my ISO to 400 so that way they're compatible with what I'm shooting. What was I gonna say? Oh, so you've maybe got a roll of film laying around, you don't know if it's good or not. Or you just don't know how to look at film in general. You need to see if it's ready to be loaded into the camera, if it's got this little strip, or if it's like this and it's nothing sticking out of it. This I was already preloaded into a camera that I had purchased at a flea market like 4 years ago. We don't know how good it's on, how good it is, what's on there. I kind of finished out the roll just to test out the camera. Actually, let me go grab it, hold on. So this is another one that I have. This is the one where this roll of film came from. It's a Minolta. You can see it's a little bit more old and like this is cracked and everything. Same thing, it's on the left side and you've got to, this one you have to, it's so hard. You've got to pull it down instead of push the little lever up. But the film was already loaded into it, so I don't know what the pictures are. You know, like I said, I just finished out the roll, so maybe I did the last 10 pictures, but I just did it primarily to see, you know, if there's any light leaks when I go to develop it, if I can use that camera or not. This one, I know it's good. The woman took great care of it. She took it to Europe with her. It's her favorite camera. So back on track. When you go to load your camera, you need to see which one it is. You know, this one's good to go. This one you can just load right on in. This one's already got the pictures on it. It's already exposed. So we're gonna set that aside and take it with us when we go to develop our film. So let's see if I can do this backwards. So when you've got your film, camera open, you're gonna see, hold on, let me look at this really quick. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so let me look at the Minolta really quick. Because the old cameras that I've worked with, they've had like little, you'll know what I'm talking about in a second. They've had little slots where you put the film in. Okay, or like little notches. So, can you see here how there's like little ridges? So when you go to pull and load the film in, it's gonna go in like this, like that, and then you pull this and tuck these little thingies into the notches. So I haven't done it with this new one yet, so let me look at it again. I'm sorry. Move that out of the way. Okay, so okay, we're just gonna roll with it. So, and then when you push the button down, this pops open, and that is what exposes the film. So you put the film upside down. It's not really upside down. So you stick it in there, and then 400 T-Max, like I said, we're gonna pull it over. And let's see. Is it gonna load? Who knows? Maybe it'll just automatically go over. Let's find out. Okay, so let's close that up, turn it on. It's making some kind of noise. Okay, so normally, with my other cameras, you have to like, I say you cock it, but like there's a little lever, you pull it and it preps the film and then you shoot the button. So since this is a little bit more automatic, that's the one I'm looking for. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do that, but let's just do a test shot really quick. And I'll just take a picture like this. Is it ready? Oh, the flash is on. We want to turn that off. Turn that off. No flash. Okay, so. Okay. All right, cool. So it changed it from 24 to 23 because it just took a photo. So, let's go ahead and go out and take some shots. I don't know if I'm gonna use the whole reel today, but what I like to do is do test shots. So I'll do it with my phone, and then if I like it on my phone, then I'll transition to my camera, or I'll do it back and forth if I think I'm really gonna like it on film. I want it on digital as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna mess with a couple of the different settings and make sure I remember how to shoot, because it's not bright, but like it's snowing. So everything is covered in white. I'm gonna have to change my apertures and everything. And I need to remember to change my ISO. Let me actually do that right now. So this one, it just has a dial, perfect. So I changed it right here. So it was on the green bar. I just switched it to ISO, and it's already at 400, which is good because this is the 400 T-Max. So let's go ahead and test this out, and I will check in with you guys later. Thanks for watching my video. Yeah, I'll let you know when I start buying chemicals. I don't have any chemicals yet. I was gonna have this roll of film be my tester with developing my film because it's been a while. Let me see. Okay, so this is color, so it'll be okay. Yeah, let me know if you liked my tour. Oh, I did get a table, so I'll have to insert that clip at the end for the developing trays for paper and when I do prints. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead, get off of here, and go shoot some stuff. Bye, guys.